Hello, Gemini, and this is Masawa. I'll be doing your 2019 September reading, and I'm saying this all funny. I don't know why. But let me get into your reading, okay? This is for you sun signs, moon signs, ascending signs as well, September 2019. Your first card is the High Priestess, okay? It's kind of a mystical and magical time for you, and there's something that you're seeing that, or you're witnessing, Gemini, and you're kind of quiet about it because you want to see it develop into something greater and bigger than what it really is. These two fell out at the same time, Tower card as well as, there's three. So Tower card, Two of Swords, as well as Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So your stagnation in thoughts, you were going nowhere with trying to think your way out of a situation. And it's funny that you Geminis have two people in one. And you have the Two of Swords, which is like two conflicting ideas. But then you also have the Tower and the Nine of Pentacles. So something is going to shake you out of this thought pattern, and really it's just not going to really, in as much as it changes things, you'll still be fine because you're still landing within your comfort zone. Okay, so even though this structure, this hold, whatever it is, breaks your thought pattern, the way you think, it's all for the better. Because whatever it is, looks like it, even though it changes you, it still doesn't affect you in the physical realm. Okay, if it's a spiritual change, if it's some sort of mental release, some sort of therapy, counseling, or psychiatrist, I don't know, something in your mind set is going to change. You're going to witness it, but you're still going to be okay, whatever it is. Whatever it could be loss, it could, whatever the situation that breaks your thought pattern. I really feel like you're still going to be okay. And let's have some other cards to kind of interpret what's going on here. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're coming out of a stagnation. Whatever this Two of Swords energy was, it was keeping you safe, okay? Or whatever your idea of safe was, you were there, but then something's gonna happen that's gonna get you out of that mindset, and you're gonna actually have to think of a whole new thing. Maybe it's like a company restructure, maybe it's I don't know, like a mother-in-law or your mother moving in or out of your life or in your house. I don't know, something's gonna change the way you live because of the way you think about it, okay? And you don't get to put it aside anymore. You actually have to deal with it in some physical form or manner. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. So it's, even though you don't trust what's going on at the moment, you still have the power of being two people in one, okay? You could observe the situation while putting your feelers out there and really kind of adjusting to the situation, I guess. I guess that's an important word, adjusting. So even all of this is brand new to you, this feeling, this perspective and everything. Really just go on the ride and kind of really observe what's going on so you know what to do later on, okay? Lastly, you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see, Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's like I feel like it's like a bill, like some sort of financial bill that's coming your way as well. Something that you're gonna have to pay for unexpectedly. Other than that, it could be a message that could affect your finances, your foundational goal, anything like that. So let's get some advice from the other cards. Let's see what's going on here. What else can we do about this, Gemini? Compassion. Yeah, I think someone is, or something is moving into your life, maybe unexpectedly, or moving out of it. I think it has to do more with moving in, though, because it's compassion. So maybe maybe a family member like lost their job and they need you, or I don't know. There's a it's gonna definitely break your passivity. I think you're passive this entire time with this thing, this idea, this relationship, whatever it is. And it's time to actually do something about it. If you're a Gemini moon sign, I like to think that the moon signs are, all of this is in the subconscious. It's something you've been thinking about or is in the back of your head. So this message plus these cards are going to help us clarify what's going on here. The Chariot. Okay, so with all of this together, plus the Chariot for you moon signs, the subconscious is drawing that energy. So like you had a lot of stagnation. You didn't have to think about it, or you were thinking about it, but you got to put it on the back burner. But now it's time to move into this energy. It's like, it's you, and you better move with it and drive it, or it's gonna drive you crazy. You know what I mean? Because if you don't take hold of it, if you don't actually take action, then it's going to kind of run you over. So your challenge for the, well, not the challenge, your for you Gemini and moon signs, your biggest yeah. So that's the Magician right there. So you got to transform and change and move into this energy, or it's gonna forcefully change you. You have to be willing to make the change and the adjustment, or it's gonna do it for you. It's going to put you in a different vibration, and it's not going to be an easy one either if you decide not to go along with it. So help them out, help yourself out by kind of realizing the energy has shifted, and you want to get ahead of it instead of letting it take over you. If you're a Gemini ascending or rising sign, I like to look at it as the challenge. So this entire reading, plus this card is going to kind of tell you what your challenge is as the rising sign. You have the Hanged Man. So yeah, your challenge is to see it for exactly what it is, to just sit there and look at it and really kind of develop your thought pattern. But there we go. The High Priest. So this is the Hierophant in some cards, but it's called the High Priest here. To be the overlaying structure, to understand that there are places and times for everything, and to make sure that you are a little bit almsgiving at this time. That's your challenge. To be a Gemini that's almsgiving. It's possible. I know. It can be. I think you Geminis aren't too keen or too fond of giving to others or spending energy and time on others' thoughts and feelings. But I think you're going to be challenged with that this September, going into October, during the Virgo season. Well, Gemini, that was a lot. I didn't mean to dump all of that on you, but hey, the cards say what they say, to me anyways. Please comment below if this thing happens or when this thing happens, and if you have any questions, then go ahead and do that. I'll put links below as well in the description section. I will see you guys next month, hopefully. hopefully all of this gets worked out, whatever it is. Please tell me in the comments, okay? Thanks, Gemini. This was your reading for 2019, September to early October. Thanks, bye.